What's up everybody, Jim Games Live here, and in today's video, I'm going to be reacting to the band The Who. Now, not The Who, WHO, but The Who, HU. Apparently, they are a Mongolian band who use very interesting instruments and have a very interesting, interesting vocals. So, it's been recommended to me a couple dozen times, and then last night, it popped up on a Discord channel that I follow, the Nightwish Reacticide Discord, and Lizard over there said, hey, somebody should react to this, it's brand new, it just came out. And I'm like, you know what, that's all I need to tip over on this side. I was already thinking about doing it anyway, so I figured, hey, why not? It's a new song, let's get into it. So I don't know anything about the band The Who, HU, but I know that this is a cover of an old Metallica song called Sad But True. I'm very familiar with that song. I mean, who doesn't love Metallica? So this will be interesting to check out. Hey, and if you're new around here, please consider liking and subscribing. I do this sort of thing all the time, and I'd love to have you join the conversation. All right, let's switch screens, and let's try and figure out who exactly The Who are. Let's go. Starting with the spring. Cool. It's a beautiful instrument, whatever it is. This guy. Nice. Okay, so apparently they're not singing in English. I guess it's Mongolian they're singing in, but yeah, I mean, the vocals are almost like it's almost like he's meditating, like they're trance-esque. Like it feels like it's just kind of like entrancing me or hypnotizing me. They have this really beautiful, like deep baritone voice and these interesting instruments. I'm still not 100% sure exactly what they're playing yet, like what that thing is with the two strings, but I'm gonna see if I can figure it out by the end of this video. I dig it so far though. I dig it. This is pretty dang cool. Got all the gold. Okay, there's something I don't quite get here. It sounds like it's a fiddle. It sounds almost like a fiddle. It's getting that kind of sound out of it. Like I said, we're seeing two very large strings, which leads you to believe it's almost like a bass type instrument, or it's the size of almost a cello. So you're almost expecting like a deep, rich, low sound out of this thing, and you can even see like where he's playing here. For strings that thick, you'd probably be getting a lower sound, unless maybe I'm just this is an instrument I'm just. Well, no, it is an instrument I'm just not familiar with. I've never seen something like this. And if those are the sounds you get out of it, it's very intriguing to me. I mean, there must be some kind of interesting hairs in the bow. A lot of times I use horsehair, which is very expensive. I'm not going to get into a whole big spiel about that, but this is an interesting instrument for sure. Listen to those highs. I mean, it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Awesome. Very cool. I know something here pops up on screen, yeah. So I'm going to stop right here. I'll let you guys read that if you're interested. Apparently they're big fans of Metallica, and I'll just let you read this text there if you'd like. Wow, what an interesting song that was. The vocals themselves, like they have like this deep baritone. It seemed like they were almost chanting at you, which I guess is probably done on purpose. Maybe that's like their whole thing, I guess. I still don't know exactly what kind of instruments they were using. That was really wild. That cello-looking thing with the two strings. I've never seen strings that have been white like that, which makes me believe that maybe that they're not metallic strings. That might be. Sometimes they use like horsehair and stuff like that. They'll use that on a bow, and then sometimes they'll do like a string that's kind of like sometimes plastic mixed with metal and horsehair to get a certain sound out of it. So I'd be very interested to figure out what kind of strings they're using and what the material is. Because for an instrument that long to be getting those sort of highs coming out of it, playing at that point on the neck, to me it seems a little off. But it could have just been, the video just showing the guy rock out and not exactly what he's supposed to be hitting. Or maybe he is, and there's just some sort of material in these strings that that give it that kind of interesting sound. I don't know, but I would definitely be interested in checking out more Who. This is definitely it's caught my attention. Half the fun of doing this sort of thing is I find all of these great new artists that you guys recommend to me, and this is another one. Like I would have never found these guys, and I can't thank you enough for recommending stuff like this, because it's definitely expanding my world. But hey, if you enjoyed today's content, please consider liking and subscribing. I do this sort of thing all the time, and I'm gonna catch you out in tomorrow's video. Good night, everybody.